Good morning, children. In today's session, we are going to continue with Unit 18, Organization of Tissues. Under this topic, we are going to learn about cell division. Children, are you aware that all living organisms start their life from a single cell? You may wonder how a single cell then goes to form such a large organism. All cells reproduce by cell division, and the division of cells into the daughter cells is called the cell division. Let us see the types of cell division. There are three types of cell division that occurs in animal cell are mitosis, meiosis and amitosis. Let us see what is amitosis first. Amitosis is the simplest mode of cell division, and it occurs in unicellular animals, aging cells and in fetal membranes. During amitosis, nucleus elongates first. Here you can see this is the amitosis cell division, and during this cell division the first step is elongation of nucleus. So the nucleus elongates first and a constriction appears in it. You can see the constriction appears on the wall, cell wall, which deepens and divides the nucleus into two, followed by the cytoplasmic division, resulting in the formation of two daughter cells. So this is very simple form of cell division. Here you can see first the nucleus divides, then the cytoplasmic division, resulting in the formation of two daughter nucleus. So this is a simplest form of cell division. Next we will see what is mitosis. Mitosis cell division was first discovered by Fleming in the year 1879. In this cell division, one parent divides into two identical daughter cells. So this is a single parent divides into two identical daughter cells, each with a nucleus having the same amount of DNA. You can see two daughter nucleus with the same amount of DNA present in it, and the same number of chromosomes and genes as a parent cell. It is also called as equational division. It is also called as equational division. Why? Because the daughter cells have the same number of DNA, chromosomes and the gene as a parent cell. Mitosis occurs in two events. Mitosis occurs in two events. They are Karyokinensis and Cytokinesis. These are the two divisions of or two events of the cell division. Now let us see what is interphase. Interphase is the resting phase of the nucleus. So this phase is the resting phase of the nucleus. It is the interval between two successive cell division. It is the gap or the duration between two successive cell division. The cell prepares itself for the next cell division. So in this stage, the cell, it prepares for its next cell division. So what is interphase, children? It is a resting phase of the nucleus. So what does this phase do? It is a gap between two successive cell division. So the cell, it prepares itself for its next cell division. You can see the nucleus prepares for the next cell division. It is a gap between two successive cell division. Okay. So what does the cell do by this time? The cell, it prepares itself for the next cell division. Next we will see what is karyokinesis. So karyokinesis is a division of nucleus. Karyo means nucleus. Kinesis is division. So karyokinesis is division of nucleus into two daughter nuclei. It is called as karyokinesis. It consists of 4 phases. They are prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. So first we will go with prophase. What is the first stage of prophase? That is, what is prophase? Prophase means, pro means first. During this stage, chromosomes become shorter and thick. Can you see the chromosomes here? So they become shorter and they become thick, and they are clearly visible inside the nucleus. They are clearly visible inside the nucleus. Centrosomes split into centrioles. The centrosomes split into centrioles and occupy opposite poles of the cells. Each centriole is surrounded by aster rays, spindle fibers, and appear between the two centrioles. Yes. Nuclear membrane and the nucleolus disappears gradually. So nuclear membrane and the nucleolus disappears gradually. You can see the spindle fibers. So this is the formation of spindle fibers. So what happens here? Each centriole is surrounded by the aster rays. Spindle fibers appear between two centrioles, and you can see the nuclear membrane and the nucleolus disappears. So this is the prophase. I am repeating. So at this stage, the chromosomes become short and thick, and they are clearly visible inside the nucleus. And you can see here the chromosomes, that is the centrosomes, split into centrioles and occupy opposite poles of the cell. Each centriole is surrounded by aster rays. You can see this is the aster rays. Yellow color lines are called as the aster rays. The spindle fibers appears between two centrioles. Here the nuclear membrane and the nucleolus disappears gradually. So this is the prophase. Next we will see what is metaphase. Meta means after, that is middle. So the duplicated chromosomes arrange on the equatorial plane. So they arrange on the equatorial plane and form the metaphase plate. You can see the metaphase plate in the center. Each chromosomes get attached to the spindle fibers. So the spindle fibers get attached to the chromosomes, centromere. So the centromere of each chromosomes divides into two, each being associated with a chromatid. So here I am repeating, the duplicated chromosomes arrange on equatorial plane and form the metaphase plate. Each chromosomes get attached to a spindle fibers by its centromere. The centromere of each chromosomes divides into two, each being associated with a chromatid. Next, we will see what is anaphase. Ana is up, back. The centromeres attaching the two chromatids. Here you can see the centromere attaching the two chromatids divide, and the two daughter chromatids of each chromosomes, they separate and migrate towards the opposite poles. So what happens here? The centromeres attaching to the chromatids. So this is the centromere. The centromere attaching to the two chromatids divides, and the two daughter chromatid of each chromosomes separate and migrate towards the opposite poles. Next is telophase. Tele means end. Each chromatid or the daughter chromosomes, what happens here? They lengthens and become thinner and turns into a network of chromatin threads. They forms the chromatin threads. Spindle fibers break down and disappear. Nuclear membrane and nucleolus reappears in each daughter nucleus. So what happens here? Each chromatid or the daughter chromosomes lengthens and they become thinner and turns into a network of chromatin threads. Spindle fibers break down and disappears. Here you can see the nuclear membrane and the nucleolus reappear here in each daughter nucleus. This is telophase. Next is cytokinesis. So what is cytokinesis? The division of cytoplasm is called cytokinesis. So the division of cytoplasm into two daughter cells by the constriction. You can see the constriction here. By the constriction of the cell membrane is called cytokinesis. So I think you are clear with the cytokinesis, children. Next we will see what are the significance of mitosis. So since this is an equational division, it results in the production of diploid daughter cells. So what is diploid? Means 2n number. Diploid daughter cells means the daughter cells will have 2n number with equal distribution of genetic material, that is DNA. In multicellular organisms, growth, organ development and increase in body size are accomplished through the process of mitosis. Mitosis helps in the repair of damaged and wounded tissues by renewal of the lost cells. Is that clear, children? So today we come to the end of the session. See you in the next session. Thank you, children.